So shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? Brother Paul answered, God forbid. Impossible.
Wait, was Paul joking when he said it was impossible for believers to continue in sin? I mean, when he said God forbid, it was obvious he was saying that it is not possible, because he went ahead to say how can, meaning it is impossible, that is not practicable. Most people assume that that verse is asking believers not to continue in sin. No, that verse is actually telling you that believers can never ever continue in sin, even if they want to. So listen to this explanation by Dr. Abel Damina. It's no longer a question of giving people license to sin. We are actually telling you that grace is the reason why you cannot even continue in sin. Don't forget to like and share this video. Let's keep sharing the good news.
Impossible. Even if you act a movie and you are barking like a dog, whoa, 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 you are still a human being. That's your DNA. It's not the acting that defines you, it's the DNA that defines you. So even as a Christian, if you're acting funny, you're still a child of God. And if you're doing funny things, you are acting beside yourself. The Greek word parallegizomai. It means you're acting a script that is not yours. And there's no way you can be comfortable, because that's not your environment. You will be there, but you will know that something is not right. You'll be there, but you will know that what you're doing is not right. And because you're not comfortable, it won't be long. You will find your way back home. Am I teaching good tonight? A son is always a son. Look at that verse 2. God forbid, or impossible, how shall we that are dead to sin live any longer therein? Next verse. Know ye not, don't you know, that so many of us, as we are born again is a baptism into Jesus Christ. We were baptized into his death. Don't you know that the day you got born again, you died? You died. You died to sin. You can't recognize sin again. Next verse, verse 7. For he that is dead is freed from sin. That's why it's impossible now. That's why it's impossible. When people say to me, all these grace preachers, you guys are giving people license to sin, the first question I ask them, did Adam hear the message of grace before he sinned? Did Noah hear the message of grace before he sinned? I mean, the people of Noah's day. It's not grace they heard. So how can grace, which is the cure, be the producer? It's just that people are perverted in their understanding. And of course, ignorance is playing a major role. Lack of adequate understanding, or lack of adequate information. God made it impossible. God forbid. How? By the death of Christ. It's impossible for you to continue in sin, because Christ took the sin away.